against the troll.
Jeez.
And then one more for the road. That is another hit. For another 11. So yeah, all of you see this, the owner of this bar just like run in with this fucking longsword and just start like hacking away at this thing. And it is very clear that he is really good with that sword. So it is now Leah's turn. So yeah, Leah, he basically told you to focus on the Sturges.
I'm trying to think. I guess Leah's gonna move here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing, bada. Swing my sword, my long sword.
Roll to hit.
Just a regular D20.
Yes. Yeah, you should have your whatever weapon you're using as an action on your character sheet.
But since she doesn't have any items, the longsword's not in her inventory, so it doesn't show up on her character sheet.
Ah, okay.
I manually put it in.
Okay, well,
But
it's,
I did roll 20.
and you are, what's your strength modifier?
Strength modifier's 2.
Okay, so it would be a +4 since you're proficient in it. So yes, that's 13 plus 4 would be a 17, which does hit.
Let's go.
And then the damage was 9. So yeah, you slice this thing in half.
Yeah.
It is dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Orin, it is now your turn. Or did you have any other like bonus actions or anything?
Can I use the rest of my movement?
Yeah, if you still have movement left.
Yeah, I should. Let's see. 5, 10. 20.
Yeah, you had 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah.
So yeah, you probably don't have any like bonus action stuff just yet. Orin, it is your turn.
All right.
Now currently, unless you said you were using a crossbow, so you could probably pop off shot at one of these things.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is cast Bane on the 3, the troll, and the 2's, what they called? What?
Sturges?
Sturges, yeah. I'm gonna cast Bane.
So you're gonna cast Bane?
Yeah, all 3 of them have to make I can do up to 3 creatures. You want me to just click on it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because it'll pop up in the chat.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, charisma saving throws. D4 and subtract. Okay.
All 3 have to make charisma saves. Let's see, my spell save's 14, I think. Yeah.
So yeah, trolls are not very charismatic. Turns out, kind of a rough face to deal with. Sturges also not very charismatic, except for the one. That's a good-looking Sturge.
Kind of.
A real silky feather.
You got the good end of the gene pool, baby.
It's looking real good.
So yeah, we'll say that the troll and the Sturge directly behind him failed, and the one over to the right is just looking good today, baby. He got a nat 20 and he still has an 18.
God.
So yeah, next time they make an attack, they'll have a D4 subtracted from it.
Yeah.
Which it is now the Sturge's turn. Which this is the one that actually made the save. It is going to go after Kuro.
Ooh, Archeros, that's a great idea. We are in a bar.
It is going to attempt.
I never got my honey mead, so I don't know.
Blood.
Throw it in the troll's face. I like it.
It got a 23.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
It was 5 piercing damage. And it is now attached to you. So next turn, you will have some blood loss.
So I took 5 damage.
Yes.
Are you dead?
No, he's fine. He's got 2 hit points. Really regretting that Constitution negative you took there, huh, buddy?
Yeah, kind of.
Is that the handsome one?
Yeah, that's the good looking one. Yeah, he pierces you, and you just sort of get lost in his deep blue oceanic eyes.
Giving you a hickey.
It's a bit of a weird moment for you.
Obviously.
But it is your turn, so you do have an opportunity to make an attack back.
Clap back.
I can find my attack. Combat. Here we go.
So you can try to just outright kill it, or you can use your action to try to detach it from you. But you can't do both.
Right. What kind of health does this thing have?
It ain't a
Or
lot.
can we not see? Okay, then we're going with the dagger.
Okay.
See if this works.
Can I say I down my
Normal. My advantage or normal or disadvantage?
It would be a normal roll.
Okay.
14, I'm pretty sure, yes, that just barely does it. So go ahead and roll damage for that dagger.
What am I rolling for? Because I guess it doesn't give me that choice.
Yeah, it's
shit.
D4 plus your dex.
Okay, so D4 plus dex.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my D4. Oh, great, 2. And my dex is plus 4.
Yeah, so it would actually be +6 with your proficiency. So, yeah, you bury a knife into this thing's beautiful, beautiful eyes, and it is now dead. Its beak is still sort of impaled into you, but I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Leave it in. You gotta leave it in. If you pull it out, that's what you can do.
You pull it out or leave it in.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Okay. So yes, that boy is super dead. With that, it is now the Sturge's turn. It is going to go 5, 10, 15. And then it's going to try to attach itself to Atticus.
Fun.
Let's see. I don't think a 12 does it. Does a 12 do it?
What do I look
Oh.
at?
Your
Here's your
armor
character
class.
sheet.
Yeah, your AC.
So click on your character sheet.
Armor class should be like up near the top, or it's in a shield.
I usually, if you hit that top left button, just keep it as a pop out on a screen.
Your AC is 14.
Okay, yeah, it's for some reason not loading for me.
I got you. Yeah, so it does miss as you manage to sort of dodge it.
All right.
So now it is your turn, Atticus.
All right. I'm gonna throw my rope dart at it to hopefully pierce it as I dodge out of the way. So what do I roll for that?
It would be the whatever the dice, or it would be a D20 plus your proficiency in whatever. I'm pretty sure that would be a Dex weapon.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
20.
The sharp thing on a rope. Yeah, it better be a dex.
Okay. My page is not loading, so let me reload here. Okay. Okay. Back up. Okay, so for a dex roll, what?
D20 plus
D20,
your
okay.
proficiency and Dex.
Okay.
Okay.
That work?
18, pretty good. Yeah, I mean, even just the 18 would have hit, so you're good. So go ahead and roll damage for your rope dart, whatever that is.
Okay, I think it says it's a 1d6.
Okay.
For damage. A 2.
Well, it would be D6 plus your dexterity modifier.
Gotcha.
And your proficiency. It would be.
That is a 6, I think, and my proficiency bonus is 2.
Yes.
Okay.
So 6.
Yes.
Yeah, you no problem. Just like launch the rope dart into this thing. It impales it, and like the point of it, along with the scourge, is like kind of falling into the pit now, but you can pull it back fairly easily. These aren't like large, heavy creatures.
And I'm going to end my turn with that.
All right. Yeah, if you wanted to move, you could. Otherwise, that will be the end of your turn.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, now the troll goes.
What up, Zentaro? How's it going, man? Might need a refresh. Yeah.
So, let's see what this troll's gonna do to good old Durnan.
It's a lot of fun, dude.
One with its bite and 2.
I'm trying to learn as we go. But once we get going, I'm sure it's just gonna keep flowing. It's gonna be fun.
So 11 does not hit Durnan. So it's going to make 2 attacks with its claws. That is definitely going to hit for.
Probably put this over here if I wanted to, right? Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Claw is 2d6. So that is 9 slashing damage.
Yeah, man, this is like my first like official one. I've tried several times before, but haven't made it very far.
Okay.
So I'm still like pretty brand new to this all.
9. And then it's going to make another one with its claw. That is also going to hit. Let's see. Should just be for 14 slashing.
God damn.
And Durnan barely looks even phased by this. He's just like he dodges the bite, and then the troll like slashes in with the claws. And Durnan's just like, you fucking bloody son of a bitch! And that
Nice, dude.
That, okay, and then it is Durnan's turn again. As that Sturge is dead.
If you're interested in Zen, I think there's some people in the 99 that are looking for another group to play.
That's a nat 1.
What up, T-Bigs?
For the first one. Second one is a 15, which does hit for 12 slashing. And then the third one also hits for 8 damage. Okay. And the fourth one hits. Does it hit? Yes, for 12. So you see Durnan just full force, just carving into this massive troll. And then when he does his third strike, he actually like the troll goes in to try to attack him, but he puts the longsword right through his eye, and the troll just sort of like pauses there for a moment, and then he pulls it out, and his body just falls. And you hear this boom as his body hits the bottom of this portal, and we are officially out of combat.
Dermot, my man, you still got it.
Well, that was a nice, interesting way to be introduced to the world of Waterdeep.
I'm not sure who that was, but I think you got like an echo thing going on.
There we go.
Okay. So as this thing falls, let me load up my actual notes here again. So as his body falls, Durnan looks around at the rest of you and says, thank you lot for helping out. We usually don't have issues with massive trolls coming out of the dungeons and whatnot, but I appreciate the help at the very least.
Has this happened before?
It doesn't happen often, but occasionally, yes. Things get a little rowdy over here. I mean, if you couldn't tell. He looks over at you, Kuro, and says, hey you, Catman, do you need medical assistance?
No shit.
All right, we'll get. And he motions over to some of the staff workers who like come over and start like addressing your wounds, and you'll get healed back up to full. From them just sort of using medical techniques and a little bit of cure wounds. So yeah, a lot of the patrons in the bar did sort of like funnel out of the exit way, but there is still like a large crowd that was like pushed up against the wall, but now that this troll has been defeated, they are like sort of surrounding the portal. A lot of them are sort of clapping and cheering, mostly for Durnan, but you do get a few sort of nods of recognition from people. And Durnan will go back to his duties, just sort of not really thinking much of it.
This is a horrible experience in customer service. I demand a round on the bar.
Yeah, Durnan will actually say, well, you did help me out, so fine by me. And he will actually get you around, or proceed to start doing so. And as you're sort of standing around in the aftermath of this, you see a gentleman like pushing his way through the crowd of people. And as he approaches the four of you, he's sort of he's got sort of a flamboyant outfit on, kind of something like a noble would wear, but like with a big floppy hat. And as he approaches you, he sort of strokes his mustache and adjusts it, kind of tightens his scarf, and he says, "That was absolutely a wonderful show. Good work to all of you. Fantastic. Are all of you adventurers? Yes."
You could say that.
Something of the sort.
I don't get out much.
He says, yes, fantastic. All of you seem fairly green, but that's fine. I am actually needing some assistance from sort of an adventuring party, preferably sort of group, if you would like to possibly get a job. We can maybe find a table somewhere and speak.
Works for me.
So yeah, he will guide you over to a table where he will seat the four of you down, and you'll get your sort of round of drinks delivered. And he says, so do all of you know each other, or what's the dynamic here?
We literally just met in this fight.
We didn't even meet.
Okay. Yes.
I know of the city guard. I can't remember your name already.
Warren?
Yeah, that one. Sorry, if I had names in front of me, I'd be able to say. I'll be home in like 5 minutes.
Wait, I'm on the patrol. I'm just a patrol guard.
Like, I've seen him around. That's about it.
So this gentleman says, well, I love a good origin story. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. Like I said, I am in need of an adventuring party. Obviously, you're fairly new. I'm sort of wanting to work something out. What were your names again? I'm sorry. You said yours was Orin, yes?
Orin, yeah.
Okay, and you, Mr. Cat person?
Kuro.
Kuro, yes. I don't know the proper term. I don't know if cat person is like a racist thing to say. I do want to be culturally sensitive. Tabaxi, yes. That's what it was. I apologize. Words escape me sometimes. And you, Miss
I am Leah of House Violin.
Miss Violin, a noble. Okay, all right. Getting some notoriety here. All right. And you, Mr.
Atticus.
Atticus. Yes. Okay. Well, it is a pleasure to meet all of you. I mean, I'm sure I don't need any introduction.
No, for real though. Who are you?
If anybody wants to make a history check, you can.
Give me 2 seconds and I will.
I do not know.
Obviously,
Oh, that was horrible.
Atticus would make that with disadvantage.
Yes.
You're the one asking who
Obviously.
he is, so you're just acting like you don't know who he is.
Oh, 100%. I hate Noble.
So the only one that actually knows who this person is Leah. And you're just pretending to not know who it is.
100%.
For your information, this is Volo. You know him to be a pretty prolific author. But if you're still acting like you don't know who it is, he's like, nobody, nobody. It's not ringing any bells.
Kind of looked side to side. I'm new here.
He says, well, I suppose there's no accounting for taste. My name is Volothamp Gadar, at your service. World famous author, adventurer extraordinaire. Obviously, you're new to the city. You wouldn't know. Totally understandable. The rest of you, I have no idea. But that's neither here nor there. The important thing is the job that I have for you. I trusted you noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days.
I have.
I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now I fear that I have misplaced a friend amid this odious malevolence. And I'm hoping that the four of you may be able to assist me in finding him.
Well, that's what I came here looking for, is the job, so I'm in.
Does it pay more than a patrol guard?
Most likely. We will definitely get to that. So my friend's name is Floon Blagmar.
Sounds like gibberish.
Gesundheit.
Yes, he's got more beauty than brains, unfortunately. I worry he took a bad way home a couple of nights ago and was possibly kidnapped, or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, which all of you know, except for maybe Atticus, that dragons are what Waterdavians refer to as gold pieces. Or it's the Waterdavian name for a gold piece. And he says, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, and I can give each of you 10 times that when you find Floon. Could I avail you in my hour of need?
Does it matter if we find him and he's no longer with us? Do we still get our money?
If you can bring me back proof of finding him, memento or something. Obviously, that's not the ideal scenario, but if it's the case, it's the case. you will get your payment either way. I would prefer if he's brought back alive, but just the most I can ask is that you do your best.
For a person in need, of course, that will help. The money is also nice.
And you said 10 dragons, right?
Yes, and he sort of reaches